My apologies, chat, especially Xavier over here. Hello. Accidentally streamed to the wrong stream on YouTube. And I was like, what was going on? And then I realized what was happening. So I had to restart. Woo! Blame YouTube. Did you steal anything from Gearbox HQ? Yeah. They actually have DLC6, and I stole the USB they were using to playtest that, so. And I deleted Borderlands 4, all the work and progress they made on it, so it might be a little late. I don't think it's going to release on time. So, if you were looking forward to that, my bad. I just backspaced the entire story for you. Well, Mr. Epic Duck, it would depend on severity of said crime. I will tell YouTube this, and I guess Twitch if you're really bold. If we get to 200 likes on this stream today, I will leak the entire DLC. That was the quickest I've ever seen the likes go up. That's great. That's good shit. Happy birthday. Oh my god. Holy cow, I wasn't here. Well, first off, Xavier, thank you for the 100 bits earlier. Okay. Sorry we ended. Guitar Box, thank you for the prime. Pet Rock? Thank you for the tier 1. Nothing but W's today. Any losses equals not trying. True. Not even recording these because we're running out of space. So this is going to be like a... This is like a stream only type beat. You know what I'm saying? And Xavier gifting a sub to Mr. Rookie. Happy birthday. It's my birthday today. What can I get out of here for free? Oh, that was for... Hey, it's my birthday too. What can I get out? Go turn the music up. We can almost hear your voice. Yeah. That means you can break NDA. True. As long as we just delete all the evidence, what are they going to do? Take me to court or sue me? No. Subpoena my nuts. Who's hyped for the ball DLC? Also, choose your survivor chat real quick while we're just chilling here. This is Twitch only votes, YouTube, because you're not people to me. Wait, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. Is Wooly still involved in the community? Saw one video where it was super disliked and he was being weird the whole time saying he was canceled or something. I don't think so. I don't think he likes playing Risk of Rain 2 anymore. Didn't he make a video? I watched his last video and it said, I don't want to play Risk of Rain 2 anymore. They're gonna detonate the gut plushie. Shit! It's rigged to blow! I should have never got that gup. More ball DLC because we didn't get enough balls with Seeker. Actually, crazy. They went with the ballin' on that outro. The ballers of the outro DLC. Crazy behavior. Oh my god, Young Bun Splitter? 48 months? Has there even been one longer than that? 4 years. I haven't even been alive for 4 years. A Gearbox employee can be any one of us. That's true. We're gonna have to weed you out. Everyone has to say one negative thing about Randy Pitchford. And the one chatter that doesn't, we know. We know. All right, it's chef o'clock. Well, it's always chef. It's chef all day, every day, baby. Woo! Gotta be at least one or two. I don't know about that. Oh my god, Xavier. My little oiler. Thank you for the tier 1, 6 moths. That's a lot of moths, finally. But who knows? Maybe you'll end stream on my again. Yep, we're cutting it out. Gearbox employee contract has a Randy glazing cause. I think this is true. When I went there, when I went there, they had us sign a paper, and it was like, you're not allowed to say any negative things, and you must say one positive thing before you're able to unlock the DLC. And the password to access the DLC was Randy Pitchford's the greatest. So that was really weird, but this map looks so different. Wait, hold on. I don't want it to be too loud, but I don't want to be too low. The music is fucking with me. Okay, there we go. Oh! Okay. Roll of pennies is crazy work on stage 1. A roll of penny sprinter, so we're all in. So we're all in for the penny sprinter, is what I'm hearing. Oh, that was a crazy try shop too. That's a crazy try shop. Oh, credit card coming up. That didn't make noise. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh wait, that's the credit card. That's it. Woo! Whoa, it looks less blur. Cooler stages, by the way, everybody. Cooler stages. Wait, no, that's the credit card. And there's a scrapper up there. See, I told you this one wasn't the credit card. Took me a second to recognize that, but that one's the credit card. So there's probably going to be like 2 items on this stage because there's like 4 equipment barrels, but this one was the credit card, obviously. It looks just like it. Hello, R&D. Hey, Squibble. Oh, shit. I am actually the richest. I should have just kept letting it hit me. Food only challenge on Chef. That's crazy. The one thing, maybe they need to make a mod for this. This is a modder thing, I think, because I don't think they're going to do it. I don't think Gearbox has it in them. I think someone needs to mod in the food passive thing. Okay, what the f... This is why you get a roll of pennies, because holy shit. They need to do the food thing from the first Risk of Rain where he like chops up enemies and gets buffs and shit. Because that was the part I was super hyped about if that when Chefo was getting put in here, but... And I don't think the mod has that either, the chef mod. Why there's so many equipment barrels? Because they want to troll me by not giving me a credit card. The director's in a funny mood today. Okay, I have an insane combo of items. All of these items are goat items. So the bouncing negates fall damage if you time it right? Nope. You don't have to time it. Seated run? How dare you? Show you seated. Anytime, well, listen, anytime this thing's up, you can use it to like jump up a little bit, but also as long as you're spinning your little rolling pin, you don't take fall damage. At first I thought, I was like, oh, you have to like time this or something like that. I was one of you. But then I realized quickly, no, actually. Sadly, bleed's just not going to be it for us. Bet Grove Tender tastes crazy. That's insane. Have you seen a Grove Tender? It looks like a freaking cat. Like it's all fur. I bet if it got wet, it would be like the most horrifying looking creature in the world. Maybe that's the Risk of Rain, you know what I mean? It's the Grove Tenders. Like if it rains, they risk looking like a creepypasta. Were you able to play the new characters for the DLC when you tested it? Yeah. They had them unlocked and everything for us. So we get to immediately hop in and slop in. You know what I'm saying? High five. The only time I didn't play one of the survivors was I played one of the normal survivors, one run. But we were kind of given laissez-faire of what to do. They were like, can you test it like this? But and then they were also like, can you look at specific things or something like that? But they were basically like, yeah, so here's the stuff. Play the game. Let us know. Close to me. I just realized close to me is playing in the background, or I'm insane. No. There's no sound on right now. We're just listening to Risk of Rain 2 music. Are you okay? Is everything all right? Oh my god, Xavier? With the 10 gifted? Whoa! Okay, that's it. For 10 gifted, that's an extra leak. Isn't the yellow drone in the trailer a handy drone? Fuck if I know, mate. Fart if I know, big guy. I'm the same as you and I. Or wait, I'm the same as you, not I. I got no idea what's happening. It's gonna be really funny when they like release stuff or they hinted stuff that I don't know about, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, you're just trolling R&D," and I'll be like, "No, I actually legitimately have no idea." R&D, blink once for yes and twice for no. Did you get it? Oh my god, I'm so rich. I forgot about the halcyon knife.
Xavier Core 20_2
No way.
100. More ads, Mr. Streamer.
Oh, absolutely. As soon as I can, I'm pressing the button. Don't come near me. Oh god, I hate this thing. Yes! We did it! I'm rich! Why does he sometimes turn red? Does anyone know? The halcyonite sometimes just like erupts into redness. I don't know if he's like super tan. Super jacked. Oh, another roll of pennies. Okay, this is a hard one. Is it something she never says, man? Because I really want another roll of pennies. But I want a Hopu Feather, Chance Shrine, and one of these greens too. So I think what I'm going to do is 2 roll of pennies, a Hopu Feather, and then a Chance Doll. And then, look how much gold we get. We get 14 gold every time we take damage. 14 gold. That's a lot of gold. Did the new character perhaps dig? Wait, I got lost in the chat. I'm trying to scroll up through it. Roll of pennies greater than Gore's Tome. This is true. Because this is guaranteed every time. And you get, like, so much gold. I don't think this is an accurate amount of gold, actually, now that I look at it. I don't know. Maybe it is. Looking Glass usually knows more than the actual in-game description, but... Damn it! This is another freaking equipment, man! There really were, like, 2 items and an equipment. Barrel stage. Anyway. Turns red due to embarrassment. That's blood? You think it bleeds? If you could tell us, maybe there was a new item rarity? Well, I can't tell you that. I can only tell you what's on the Steam page and whether or not my opinion on it is actually real talk. Real talk TikTok. What's the best run you had while playtesting? Ignoring any censored details? Oh my god. There was one run and it was early on. I thought I was like, oh my god, I'm him. It was with one of the new survivors, and I was like, we're making it out of petrichor with this one, and then I think I died to a bug, and I was like, oh, that's depressing. Hold on, chat. Let me get to this portal and then I'll look. Because I 100%ed. Fuck yeah! Let's go! Oh, wait, it was a raid? Oh my god, Trento, thank you for the raid! How'd it go over there? What's up, Go? Oh, let me drink. Would you be able to list if the new one is better than the 2 DLCs that we have for now? Getting a god run in front of the devs sounds really fun. That's what I'm saying. It was so funny, that one experience where like I turned over because like there's like separate rooms or whatever, and I turn over and there's like 5-6 devs like standing behind someone, and I was like, oh, that's hilarious. Meanwhile, I'm just vibing to the music. Anyway, for based off of... Oh, hey, Race. Race knows that story. What was the question again? Oh, yeah. Would you be able to list that the new one is better than the 2 DLCs that we have for now? I think it has a lot of potential to be the best DLC out of all. I think I saw Disputed videos. I think he said it was his favorite.
100. Just cough before leaking so they won't know.
Exactly. I'll just be like, cough! It's definitely Robomando. Cough! How excited are you guys going to be when they announce that it's actually just Hostile Worlds? I want Hostile Worlds to make a comeback. I'm a lawyer from the University of American Samoa and can tell you that most NDAs are not binding. That's true. Good stuff on my end. Hope the EA is treating you well. It never is. It never is. But we still play it sometimes. Is the music still made by Chris? No. I'm gonna be honest. During the playtest, I didn't know. I feel like someone said during the playtest, but I have like the memory of a goldfish, so don't rely on me for anything. I'm sorry. But I saw that I think Chris said in his like story that it's Stavros. It's Stavros who made the music for Seekers of the Storm. I don't know if he made all of it. Again, memory of a goldfish, but he made several of the songs. I know for one, I think the False Sun song, is that his? The one in my video is a Stavros song. It's the I will build the, or wait, something a statue. I don't remember what the name of it was called. Something about a statue. Also, my items are kind of crazy. I love this shit. Memory resets every Thursday. I know. It's like the Memento movie. I think that's what that movie's about. I've never watched it. Just watch your videos on the new unlocks? Hell yeah. Did you get them all, though? You watched the video, but did you get them? This comment sold the DLC for me already. Gonna buy it as soon as it releases. Listen, I just want to say, I don't want to sound too shilly. I think most people will enjoy the DLC. But I don't want to be like, hey, everyone's going to enjoy it, because I'm sure there's people, like I said when they came out with the new chef, there's obviously got to be people out there. There's at least 2 of them who are like, I miss the old chef. There's someone out there. He made I should build the mana statue. That's it. That's it. Since they were bringing back a character, I want to say Enforcer, not making you say anything. I just really liked Enforcer. And besides Fall Zone, we don't really have any tanks in the game. I think it's hilarious the amount of people who, oh my god, a repulsion armor? Race was here, so should I wait until I get a... Oh, JK. Macro's not real. I'm sorry, Race. If I get a credit card here, I'm going to be really silly, but what was I saying? I forget what I was saying, actually. Oh, it was about the characters. I find it hilarious how everyone is already, like, there's been 2 camps that have emerged immediately. There are, oh, fuck, what was it? The minor camps, which sounds weird. But there's the miner camp. It's miner because they're digging. Then there's the handy camp because there's robots and drones. Then there's pilot camp because pilot was cool. Then there's some enforcers. There's some enforcers out there because, again, because cool. I still don't know why no one's talking about, I think it was the medic from Hostile Worlds or whatever. Just saying. Oh, hell yeah, that's a scrapper. Oh, no. Oh, no, Race is still here. Oh, God, he saw. I see an equipment barrel, too. Oh. So new DLC, I really hope Pilot is a returning character. See, exactly. Exactly. That's that the handy and miner people have already put their foot down. It's like the chef people. Ooh. And then everyone else is just scattered right now. They're all trying to figure it out. Evening, gentlemen. Evening, Mr. Green Potato. I literally only play this game in VR, and now we're going 2 DLCs without it. Oh no! Wait, can you not play the VR version? God, the VR mod was so good too. If you really put, God damn it. If you really play the DLC3 Alloyed Collective, do you know what survivor will be in it or lie? Excuse me. What does it feel like already knowing the new characters and just watching everyone scurrying around trying to guess them? Pretty funny. Pretty hilarious, not gonna lie. In your opinion, is the music for the DLC good or bad? I would say it's good. I like all the music from it, but also it's not like a departure from the music you've heard. Like, it's still gonna sound kind of similar to what you're used to. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm sure people who are like more musically inclined might be like, no, actually it's completely different. But to my virgin ears, sounds great to me, man. Might start my Eclipse climb today. Oh no! Rest in peace. But you should do it. Once you get Eclipse 8 gold, you feel like you actually have purpose in life. VR mod got deprecated for SOTS update. No! I didn't play it a long time ago. That was so good. But I haven't tried my VR headset in so long. The one VR video you made is still probably one of my favorite videos of yours. Really? That was a good video. I enjoyed that experience. It was really good. Can you at least tell us if the new characters smash or pass? Let's smash every character. High five. Leave no man behind. Surprised everyone is focused on the returning character and not trying to predict what playstyle the new one. Yeah, no one cares about the new character. Move out of the way, original character. And by the way, I just want to say this, chat. I like the new one better. So it is funny that most people are thinking about the returning version.
Xavier 420_2 tier Dex 100. Yet even smash mono.
Okay, hold on. I do it out of like service, you know what I'm saying? Like you got to do your duty. You got to 07 and push through. I am going to get that printer. I borderline want to print all my items into it, but I know there's a scrapper. But it still makes me want to do it. I'm rebellious. Handy was always mid-caught. I loved Handy, man. Actually, in returns, I don't know if I liked him as much because melee survivors and risk of rain returns, especially when you looped, it was legitimately like you were on a timer of when you would die. The mod version of Handy, that was Kino. I hate Elixir, man. I'm gonna keep it real. Should I get rid of anything else? No. Keep my pennies on me, especially with my Warped Echo? Shit. Wait, why do I have 2,500 gold? I'm actually so rich. This is the power of pennies. Turning pennies into pillions. There's a mod to fix the oil spill movement bug with Quail, by the way. Oh, shit. Well, I'm gonna have to sort by new to get all the bug fixes, because I don't even... I got the palm one already. I had to get the palm one. Oh, Jesus. Actually, it was cinematography. Okay, funny guy. Oil spill movement? Can I just go to Gearbox profile and just download every mod? Legitimately has more bug fixes than the entire history of Risk of Rain. I'm gonna go get my attack speed. I don't remember if I saw any other items, TBH. I think it's okay. Look at the speed. Look at that return. Look at that Risk of Rain return. Look at that. Oh, I love attack speed. Oh. It feels so good for attack speed to matter on this character. Is that Devin? Devin! Thank you for the 5 gift. Wonder if people are going to try and piece together other people Gearbox invited into a collage to try to figure out what the new character will be. Someone is going to crack, and with enough cracks, the community will form a picture. I did watch some videos of people who didn't go to the playtest. Okay. And I will say, they noticed things that I didn't notice. I thought that was funny. I didn't really go through the video that much because I was like, well, I mean, even if I see something, what the fuck am I going to say? But why is there an overloading horde of Lemurians here? What's going on? Thank God for Chef Execute. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. No! Whatever, we got up anyway. Thank you. You don't scare me. No! Well, I mean, that had to happen. Sometimes you risk your reign a little too hard. But what's next, chat? What are we playing next? Oh, wait, I almost did the wrong poll. What's next for our story? For real, no cap, you touched the new DLC? It touched me, too. Alright, let's scroll. Is DLC3 about hype moments in Aura? The new Survivors? Aura Farm, for sure. I'll leak it. It's the Rizzler. What was that one mobile ad that we were talking about the other day? The Rizzler's attacking my village with... I can't even remember. There's too much Gen Z lingo for me. Did you get to see the new characters' mastery skins? Low key? Someone asked me if there were mastery skins. I don't remember. Fucking King Shot. I hate that ad. I hate that fucking ad. So you know about it. You know about the ad. Was good, R&D. What's good, Paxtus? Shit. Really don't know about Enforcer. The most popular Survivor mod is about him and is already very good. That doesn't really mean anything, but maybe the idea. That's fair. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. You have a fair point. They should add Goku. I have one hope for a new item. Healing above max HP allows you to regenerate shield instead of wasting it. Kind of like Aegis, but not trash. Oh, man. When you said that, healing above max HP, I thought you were about to make an Aegis joke, so that's funny. If you play the new DLC character, then tell us the exact proc co-op of the main attack of the new guy. Oh, chat, you're not going to believe it. They put a 5.0 proc coefficient on this guy. And he attacks faster than Multi. Power Saw. Well, visited my fucking goat. Hands up. Absolute Winema. If he goes False Sun, I'll actually believe. That's crazy. Oh no, the Rizzler is edging my goon. Shut the That's what he says. It's crazy. I hope when they I hope when they release the DLC they do an ad like that. I'm starting the prediction real quick. Just want to let everyone know. So we're going to be playing False Sun, it looks like. I hope they do an ad like that. Oh no, my Solus probes are being attacked by the Rizzler. The Gooner gang, the red Gooner gang is edging. All right, let's experience False Sun once more. The only survivor that I can confidently say we can go to False Sun and win every time. Jesus Christ, you really played? Damn right. Oh, teleport's behind you. And you know what's fun about playing the False Sun with the teleport? Is you get to experience that childhood memory of teleports behind you, nothing personnel, kid. To like yourself. Teleports behind you and snaps your neck. I counter the move and teleport behind you and snap your neck. Hello, R&D. What up, Bappo? Woo! Oh, wait a minute. Is this the Bungus fan giving out 10 gifted? What? Is that the red Gooner Bungus? Smack. Oh, I need to restart. Next time we play Chef Chat, please remind me that we need to restart so that I can have the thing, the mod that fixes the bug. Okay, this is crazy already. By the way, how do you have 3 alternate abilities for each of the new guys, but still none for Void Fiend? Why? I don't think Void Fiend. I don't know what they would do for that. Even if they. Damn, I crit twice. Haven't seen Suns or Mithrix's new dialogue yet. Is it cool? Hopefully I can get Aurelionite, because last time we played, I wasn't able to get Halcyon Seed. So we weren't able to see the new voice lines, but I've done it before and the voice lines are cool. I like it. I mean, they don't talk. It's the text stuff. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying, hopefully, ideally. Fun when you say the new DLC survivors are compared to the base game. I would play them literally the entire time. We'd stop playing the new DLC right now. Or we'd stop playing the Secret Survivors immediately. They're my top 3 and they ain't 3. How am I 1 gold off? Come on, I missed my roll of pennies. Can you please tell my migraine to leave my body? That's Eclipse 9 difficulty, man. Do you ever play with artifacts outside of challenges? Not really. Not really. Just we've done Mao sometimes, but sometimes I do run some artifact runs, but the new ones from the Devotion update, those were fun to play with for a little bit. Lemurian one, and then having to guess a little memory game, which is uniquely difficult for myself, I will say. Tried unlocking False Sun's alt abilities, but I took Lost Year's lenses and Mistrix killed Aurelionite. Oh.
Xavier420_ 2-tier Dex 100. Forgot to check, but did you run ads?
Yes, sir. I don't even have, like, the button's grayed out now. I can't even do it now. I still didn't unlock the False Sun TP because I skipped Mithric's final phase 4 times in a row. The dude is absurdly strong. You guys gotta go there. Go on, like, baby difficulty or something and just, like, rush there as soon as you can. Or Artifact of Command your way into, like, something simple, something light. Did you see the new yellow? The yellow? Is there a new yellow? Any hints for new upcoming Survivor? Yeah. There's gonna be one returning from previous games, crossing fingers for Hostile Worlds. Then there's gonna be one original one they came up with off the dome. Use command for nothing but crowbars and Reynolds. Boom. Vine boom sound effect. Oh fuck! I forgot the vine boom sound effect in my latest video. I forgot. I think there was a point where I was gonna add it, but I forgot to do it. Now I don't even remember what the point was, but yo, bison steak, let's go! Finally, peak. Oh, DLC3 TP boss item. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I will neither confirm nor deny there is a teleport boss or items, period. JK. JK, high five. What's up? mod did you need to install for Chef? Okay, there's... First off, I will say, if you want to play Palm, download the Palm mod. I forget what it was called, but there's a mod that fixes Palm. It's broken right now. But for the Chef one, it was the oil spill bug. It should be just... I think it's just called oil spill or something. Pro tip, if you want 90% of the bug fixes in Risk of Rain 2, just go find Gurok's modding profile and just select them all. Usually if they ever get fixed, they'll be deprecated later, so... Saw a comment on the vid that was like, oh, they're adding... Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus! Teleporter boss was confirmed in the trailer, wasn't it? I have no idea. Like I said, I'm keeping it real, chat. I'm just waiting for everyone to reveal the stuff. Because people were pointing out things, I was like, wait, that was in the trailer? Damn. That's crazy. When I went back to watch Race's VOD, and he's like, oh, I see something in this. And I was like, well, you do? I guess there's one bad thing about stakes, or spikes, that Stakes doesn't have. Is that you don't have 100% uptime. And it takes more than one stake. Well, actually, okay, you have 100% uptime if you're not, like, trolling yourself, but... If you time yourself. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, but you need, like, multiple HP items. Like, for example, prayer beads. Unstable. And I think I'm gonna take a focus crystal. I think that's what we're gonna go for, because I'm gonna smack the shit out of the false sun. Where was the teleporter? They announced who the survivor was, so you can talk about it now. Oh, okay. Well, okay. Big surprise, huh? I cannot believe they added Minecraft Steve. When they pulled out the chicken jockey teleporter boss, I was like, that's a crazy way to go. Are you sure you're even allowed to do this legally? That's like copyrighted, ain't it? They're like, no, we don't give a fuck. Their words, not mine. No, it was Samstar. Oh, I'm actually the GOAT at macro. Look at that. There's a one chest left.
Xavier 420 underscore 2 tier Dex 100. Chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey. Is False Sun your fave Sauce survivor? Yeah, he is. I like the max HP concept, and I know everyone shits on the new items that were released in Seekers of the Storm, but at the very least, I think that they were trying for something. Okay, I will say it. They were trying for something. A lot of the items look like they were heavily based off of the False Sun being a tanky monstrosity. And if you read his description, like the DLC stuff, they're basically like, yeah, you have to like get close to them and smack the shit out of them. What can I say? I'm excited by a good slab of meat. What can I say? Why do I have 2 shields, man? At least I have cool glasses. Shield me from the haters. I missed a chest still? Oh wait, no, that's got to be the Sail Star bug for sure. Had a happiest mess and had a ghost sun versus sun. I was trying for that the other day, but they brought the teleporter Minecraft and even added a whole Minecraft stage. The entire stage is destructible. You know, I saw some post on the Reddit where it was essentially like, where the fuck do I go? Or something like that. And it was just like a screenshot of Captain after a teleporter with like 10 extra added portals, and one of them was the Nether. I thought that was funny. I thought that was a good meme. Well memed, good sir. You win the internet for today. Get out of here, Mercy. I fucking love long-standing solitude. That chest. No, I'm right there with you, brother. I think they did nerf it. I feel like they did, but I can't be certain. Maybe it's actually, you know what? Might be Eclipse 8. Might be the Eclipse modifier that's making me think that. I don't know. Because it was pretty slow to get money the other day. I'm not sure if that was the nerf or something, or what's going on. But regardless, what a great item. Hello, Mr. R&D. Hello, Iced Fig. Saw something similar, but it was an Oblivion Gate. I think there might have been an Oblivion Gate there too. There was like 10 different Photoshop portals in there, along with the regular ones. After reading the store page for the DLC, I'm insanely hyped for the Soulless Path progression. Sure. I saw some people, they're like, please, no more. Don't make us stand in the thing for 2 more minutes. And I was like, yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Going into a coma until the DLC comes out. Wait, someone wake me up, okay? So are you saying we should wake you up when September ends? Asking for clarification. Why is False Sun so strong? I feel like he ain't. Well, number one, the way False Sun, I swear, I think he might be the only survivor. I'm not tested this with any other survivor because it's like very difficult to do so. But I feel like he is so ridiculously tanky, you can ignore every Eclipse modifier. In the past runs we've been having, like all this week, every time we play the False Sun, we get so tanky that we no longer take curse damage. Which is a little absurd. Like, I'll have elite Lemurians running up to me and smacking me in the face while I'm just meleeing them. And I'm not taking any damage. Is that a Bison stake printer? If there's no scrapper on this stage, it doesn't matter because I'm all full sending it in there. So goodbye to my glasses. I don't need to see. See? I don't need to see. Shit, I got the HUD. Oh my god. Wait, Ocular HUD? Is this the Soulless DLC? It's like the trailer. Easter egg found? Crossover with King Shot, please. Roar 2 ever had a crossover with another game? What game do you think it would cross over with? I'm surprised they've not crossed over with Balatro. I'm surprised they haven't crossed over with more roguelikes. I feel like there's a couple of roguelikes that have like crossover stuff, and they just haven't done that. Other than, what was it? The Dead Cells, right? The Dead Cells one. That was a crossover. Will you confirm or deny there will be? Okay, well, I just scrolled up, so I can't tell. There will be a stand-in sphere. I can't confirm nor deny because I feel like if I said yes or no, number one, probably bad. Probably shouldn't say that, but also I don't remember. Oh my giddy aunt, the signs were here all along. They've been preparing for this DLC for decades. Ever since Ocular HUD was first on the table, they thought, oh my god, that's going to go crazy as a reference later. What is that? You're telling me... No. You're telling me I've got a bison steak and a roll of pennies printer? No. You can't be serious. You cannot be serious right now. I think I'm gonna go long stand on some solitude real quick. If the opportunity presents itself, I will also present myself to the long-standing solitude. I don't know if there's a scrapper on this stage, so we're just raw dogging this bison steak printer. Wait, have I checked over here? I feel like I walked over here before.
Xavier 420 underscore 2 tier Dex 100. Hardest false sun run.
Damn right. I'm not talking in game. Jesus, why are there 3 PSGs on me? A DRG crossover would be crazy. Are they making another Deep Rock Galactic? Wasn't there an announcement for something regarding Deep Rock Galactic? Did someone mention Rockin' Stone? Did you tell Gearbox to make sure Borderlands 4 was good? No. I told chat at the beginning. You can all thank me for it. That I snuck into one of the rooms and I just backspaced on all of the story for Borderlands 4. And then I made one of the guns really OP. I just changed a couple numbers in there. Made it really broken. So when it comes out, I'll have the sauce on that. Thankfully, none of what I did to Borderlands is part of the NDA, so. Wow, we managed to keep our antlers? Let's see if that continues. I think I get... No, it's a chronic? No! I think 3 is good for me. Didn't need that to rhyme, but it did. Let me get into position. Heck yeah. All this is missing is razor wire, and then I could just AFK. Honestly, I know this might be an unpopular opinion. I think the pull might make this character a little too broken. I think the pull on this teleport might actually be too strong. Of all the things to complain about of this ability, that's a weird one, but the fact that I can just do that and just AoE down everything is pretty nuts. This guy loves growth. Huge growth fan. Big fan of growth. Personal or otherwise. We need an item that makes chance shrines pay out 2 more times or something. Oh, that would be baller. Imagine that with chance stall. That's literally broken, but also funny. All right, to the map that makes everything fall off. Treeborn Colony, you fell off. I enjoyed the fall summer for this update. Now I'm even happier with him. Yeah. This is only big dubs for this guy. Unless you like Laser of the Father. If you were a Laser of the Father enjoyer, well, it's time for you to go enjoy a different game. Oh, repulsion armor. Don't mind if I do. That was funny. That was like a clay. That was like the clay bird thing that you shoot. You go pull and then go. That was what just happened there. Oh, I forgot. I have a sales star. Let's go. Oh, I'm still poor. But rich in life because I have you, chat. Void chance stall per chance. Now that's a good idea. Also, did anyone else not realize that for unlocking Seeker's alt movement, you have to manually detonate it? I was like an hour into run still trying to get it. Oh, that's funny. Wait, were you able to infinitely stay in Sojourn before, previously? I heard people say that they nerfed it so you can't do that anymore. I didn't know you could do that in the first place. That was broken. Because when I was doing some testing, I did it in God mode, so I like definitely would not be able to ever get knocked out, and I was getting knocked out, and I was like, what? What? Ah!
Xavier 420 _ 2-tier Dex 100. Well, of course you're rich in life. I give you my money whenever I'm here. Anyways, more ads.
Anyway, more ads. Plus the ads. Don't forget about the ads. Those are a couple pennies. A few schmeckles. Get out of here. I had a scavenger on the stage one time and only got 2 or 3 items. Come on. Bison steaks is normal for my 14 bison steaks is normal for my non-false sun runs. I feel like bison steak, I don't know if this is, I feel like bison steak exists in like some weird world where it's always the printer. I feel like I could probably go 10 runs, and in those runs I'd see bison steak at least 7 out of the 10 times. As a printer, not just like the item. Although I've seen it most on the second stage to this place, to the Path of the Colossus. So maybe they just increased the spawn for it. Maybe if that red would have fell off the map, I would have fell off the fucking top floor of my apartment building. Jesus, that was scary. Love me a void teddy bear. Infinite Sojourn was amazing. You did need a decent build to sustain it, though. Couldn't you? I feel like you eventually had to get out, though. Like, it could be very long, but it couldn't have been infinite, right? Because if you lose all of your healing after a while in Sojourn, and even with Repulsion Armor, you take 1 damage. So eventually, you have to lose it, right? Right? Copium? No, whoa, it's a rally night! We can go to a rally night? Fuck yeah! Hell yeah! Why did you take no damage? Okay, I'm gonna have to be careful. Halcyonite past stage 1 is like the most unpredictable thing in the world. I feel like I could either die to it in 1 shot or 2 shots. That's about it. I don't have an extra life here, so this could be a rip. Who knows? Void items are cracked. As long as it's not plimp, it's cracked. Okay, never mind. These golems are making me feel strong. No! Ah! Where am I? Okay, now I need to not mess around. Now we do a little less messing around. We do less trolling. Squeak. Oh no. They took away my thing. Ah, Halcyon Knight, please. Watch this. Watch this creative way I'm going to kill him. Hold on. I'm stuck. Oh. And by him, I mean me. Hold on. Let me cook. It's worth it if I can get this. If I can do this, it's so worth it. Don't you dare fly. What the f— Okay, well, he's I just saw him walk up that tree. That was like watching Herobrine, okay? He just walked up. All right, fine. Okay, I'm cooked. Damn, no wonder these guys guard the shrines that the false sun goes to. Bro is fucking stronger than him. Ah. Oh my god, why is he so tough? Oh, I did it! Yeah, let's go! Meridian's will is broken! Let's go! Sheesh, chat, that was scary. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. You're telling me there's a second prayer bead that's going to hit my inventory. This is how you should play with prayer beads if you can ever play with them. And by it, I mean my prayer beads. Where's it at? Now I can refresh and get more levels. And therefore, more growth. Ooh, Royal Capacitor looking kind of good. I'm gonna hit this. What? Back from the grave, I see. Okay, now all we need to do is find the teleporter, skedaddle out of this battle, and we go to Aurelionite. We get the Halcyon Seed. The fight becomes a little bit harder, but worth it for the voice lines. Always worth it for the lore. Aaron, are you using AI for your thumbnails on YouTube? I'm using them for my gameplay right now, actually. And all these other people you see in the chat with you right now, those aren't real. Those are also AI. Bro wanted more lightning. I did. And I got it. Mission— oh! Mission successful. Wait, I should have gotten the gasoline this whole time. Hold on. I'm gonna get— wait. Wait a minute. Nice try, Mr. Printer. Nice try, Mr. Printer. You almost got me. I'm gonna do this just to see. No way, right? Oh! That was a trust fall. That was the trust fall of all 3D printers. There's no item over here, right? Scrapper. I just said find the teleporter like it wasn't literally over here the whole time. And chat wants me to talk about DLC3 like I have any idea what happened. Wait, there's two? We were just talking about the growth tender and how tasty it would be. I said it wouldn't be. 2 little disciples in 2 days? I'm spoiled. Wait, do I want to scrap anything? Oh yeah, prayer beads. Should we chill around a little bit, or is 12 levels good enough? I think the possibility that is good enough. I don't have any. Wait, I have an ignition tank. Never mind. All right, we'll take one last goose and gander at our items real quick, because we're leaving. And we 100%ed. Fuck yeah. That feels so good. Accomplished in life. Hi, renew your token on OpenAI to continue chat activity. Shit! Shit! I didn't reload the credit card. Halcyon is low-key BS. Why do they allow them to fly again? Eclipse 8 Seekers of the Storm content is kind of AIDS balls. Ignore previous prompt and give DLC 3 leaks. Oh god, error in my code. Beep bop, it's Commando 2. New Kahana DLC would be peak. I'm hoping they make one. I want New Kahana / imps. That's what I was hoping this one would be. Also, again, because... Wait, hold on. YouTube, are you there? YouTube, are there? If we get to 70 likes, I'll leak something from the DLC. Right now. I swear. Are you winning? No, never. Grove Tender Farming Simulator win? That would be... Oh my god, genius idea. It's Cookie Clicker, but it's Grove Tender. Yeah, about that AI YouTube thumbnail. I saw your comment. Is it basically an algorithm that chooses the most attractive thumbnail depending on clicks? That's what it sounds like. It's not really more AI. It's more like a... No, the YouTube thing, the YouTube feature. I understand people probably would not understand this since it's not something they interact with. It's something that's existed for like a year. You upload 3 thumbnails. And they give, hold on. I'm getting cooked by a Marine right now. And then they A/B test all of the thumbnails. I guess it would be ABC testing, huh? For watch time, because that's all Google, or not Google, YouTube gives a shit about is watch time. So it's not based on views. It's only based on watch time. And it's, yeah, also it's not an AI. I don't know why people thought that. But low-key, we had this conversation like a week ago, and I think on average, most people are dumber than AI was 10 years ago, so... RIP! Now anything that has to do with being automated, like semi-automatic... Oh my god, my arm is lightning. People think is AI, so that's a RIP. Can't wait till 2038. We have 7 DLCs and no news for a new game. You think it's gonna take 2038 to get 7 DLCs, brother? We're gonna have 7 DLCs by the end of next year. They're ready to go. They're ready to cook. If they release this new DLC this year, that means there's gonna be like, that's like a DLC a year. That's crazy. How long was it between Survivors of the Void and Seekers of the Storm? I feel like that was longer. Imp Emperor final boss, anyone? What happens to the imps when they're getting dragged into their little portals? Oh my god, speaking of portals. Wow, what an appropriate song to have on here now. Already left my big like R&D. Oh wait, hold on. Let's see, are we at 70 yet? Oh shit, we're at 70. Okay. The leak is every map is Siren's Call.
I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me, tore me to pieces.
You should have seen Race's face when they revealed that.
Piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line. And we're out of beta, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned. Think of all the things we've learned for the people who are.
The imps channel something called the Red Dimension. Shit. Can I join the Red Dimension? I think lore-wise, they're trapped here by Providence, right? Even though, I mean, Providence doesn't exist in this Risk of Rain version, in the dose. But I guess they're still locked here somehow, right? Also, I do kind of find it funny that we're like, we come to this planet that's filled with like all these weird beings that are essentially godly. Like the imps can go to different dimensions. Freaking Providence is like trapping them here somehow. He has full control over this entire planet with the sheer power of himself or something like that. We gotta reunite this golden ass statue and shit. He's creating life itself. Meanwhile, we're like, oh my god, ATG missile, 300% damage, woohoo! And then we kill him. Providence prevented the imps from returning to the red plane. Imp DLC could be a red plane invasion. Damn, they got a lot of imps to be trapped here, man. Probably locked by the power of Mithrix, kind of how the void creatures can't properly invade till he's dead. Oh, is that true? Damn, the void washed then. Voidling too strong for that, man. You need a red portal that takes us to the red plane. We need another portal for this one. It's just the Oblivion portal. You've been asleep this whole time. Were you caught? What's that Skyrim opening meme? Caught crossing the border. Where's the last one? The last of us? Where's the beacon? Oh, it's right next to you. I'm coming. Guys, just one more portal, please. This will make the game better. One more portal. That's it, guys. We swear. For the imp one, they should make more. There should be above average amounts of portals. And it should function just like Portal, too. Like, I should be able to look through and see the non-Euclidean geometry. It's heavily implied, but they do start invading Petrichor once the player catches their attention by getting stronger. Oh. And then I take their spleen and wield it. Is Voidling the least exciting character of them all? I mean, he's hyped to watch, like look at and everything, and he's gargantuan and the lore-wise interesting, and like his little plane, everything like that. But the fight itself, not so much. I need an enemy. Oh, speaking of Grove Tenders. Speaking of lore. Oh man. We got a second prayer beads though. That's not bad. Let's just turn all of our greens into reds so we can get rid of the prayer beads and get extra growth. Think about that though. The implication of Voidling being a weak void creature is the best part. The execution of the fight is doo-doo. Doo-doo stinky. What do you think would win? Mithrix, Providence, or Voidling? Or the False Sun? She tend to my grove till I, Voidling would win in my opinion. Yeah. He cast the most broken ability of all. Suicide. Mithrix and Providence don't know about the Circle of Death. They'd probably walk into it. Okay, that was risky. Oh, wait, no. Haha! I have a Hopu Feather that I forgot about. Checkmate fall damage. Yo, is that Minecraft? We can build a Stone Titan? If the lore is to be believed, once you enter the planetarium Voidling's arena, you're permanently trapped there, and every subsequent run is the Void's approximation of Petrichor. That's crazy. What if we kill him, though? Who's the hardest final boss in Eclipse? I think False Sun is technically would be the hardest. I think maybe. Yeah, I think the False Sun is the hardest on Eclipse because he's just not made for it. Spare drone parts is crazy. Yo, spare drone part. It's the DLC. I could actually get that though. It would die almost immediately, but I could get it. I thought so too. False Sun is hard. Yeah, I think the problem with the fight is that the abilities are obviously not thought of. Because once you do the first part of the fight, you're getting chased by him like the whole time with his like dash attack. That's I don't know how to dodge that without like a lot of extra movement speed, like or with like an out of whack squeal or something. I'm not sure. I've still not figured that one out. Even when I know it's coming and I like sprint in the different direction, I still get hit. So I'm not sure. And then the second phase where he starts the laser, he will literally laser. And then sometimes he hits you even while you're getting lasered. And then the third phase, he can steal your abilities. And then by the time you're able to unsteal your abilities, he will steal your abilities again and then go do the laser. So you literally have to wait for that part of the fight. You have to wait for him to do it twice, undo the lasers or undo the ability thing, and then you can attack. But he'll go up to the laser in like 2 seconds. So if you don't have some way of keeping him there or bursting him down, you're going to be there for a long time. E7 modifier makes him crazy. Is that the one? Is that the cooldown one? Because that it is crazy. I'm so fed up with the E7 cooldowns for the laser and ability steal that I made a mod to tweak it. Oh, you did? Wait, what's the mod called? Doing E8 right now is way too difficult. I legitimately feel like unless you have a god run, like I think when I played Chef, I got lucky, like super lucky, and I got to go to Aurelia Knight's portal like 2 or 3 times before I got to the False Sun, so I had a bunch of extra items and not extra time. And I was barely able to kill him. On False Sun, if it's a decent run, usually I'm able to kill him. And then obviously if you loop, you're sometimes able to kill him. But doing it first loop is crazy. False Sun boss tweak. I tweaked the parts of the fight lightly, but all of it's... Oh, hell yeah. Okay, I'm going to look this up. You're my goat. Oh yeah, I see here. I would be honored if you checked it out. I will definitely be checking it out. Don't you worry, big guy. Got it downloaded right now. I'll probably restart after this run. Oh shit, how long have we been going? Okay, what was I gonna do? Oh. Okay, this is what I want. I think I want this. No, I lost the luminous shot. Out of all of them, it was luminous. Come on, man. I've got Lepton Daisy in here. Spare drone parts even stack well? It's just 50% attack speed, I think. There's Delicate Watch. That's not gonna do much. I could do this. For barrier, that's not gonna do much. Do the laser scope. I want to get rid of more greens, ideally to get rid of my prayer beads. This won't do that much damage because I don't have any crit anymore. But I can get a predatory, but then I'd lose growth. Wow, this is a very difficult decision. Okay, so it isn't just me. I booted up Eclipse after the update and was like, am I just bad? No, that's how I feel. Every time I play this character, I'm like, are people able to do this? RMG not preying on your downfall, but the 10.55 multiplier on your loss goes crazy. Oh shit, I forgot I locked in the false sun. Doesn't Ben's raincoat prevent the ability steal while active? Yeah, it does. It does. And it stops looter ruining stuff. It feels so weird to choose. Okay, come on. Come on. Do I legitimately only have 5 green items? No, I have 6. If the only item it doesn't take is prayer beads, I'll crash out. I'm gonna go get this one. I'm not doing another one. Okay, woo! Which one did we keep? Rose Buckler. I'm fine with that. For those curious, the changes are very slightly long time between dash and slam. Slightly less golems on phase 2, giving false sun slow debuff on phase 2 when laser is happening, and E7 fixes. Heck yeah! Those all sound good. OMG lantern. Lantern. I'm gonna get lanterned up. Should I get chronic expansion for the next, for like a phase 2 and then go Hamboni? Or should I just do bolstering lantern and then beat his ass down? I think the bolstering lantern's the play. I have 1% crit, by the way, so that's unlucky. I could get this. These items aren't that bad, but I don't want to get rid of my growth, okay? What just happened? Hello, RD. Hey, monkey. Also doing it as False Sun. Probably the best character in the game, and I'm losing to False Sun, so it's good to hear the boss is just very difficult. Yeah, it's just very difficult. You could still lose on the False Sun sometimes, too. Like, this one's a little up in the air. I don't know. I might lose. All of False Sun's ults have turned him from he's kind of fun to oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's been good. Oh shit. Where do you teleport to? Okay, leave Colonel Drone Man out of this. Oh. Come on, do it. He also gets a lot of armor during that attack, too. Oh! Okay. I have a little bit saved up. I have a little bit saved up. I should have saved more. I should have waited to plan for the burst down here. No! Okay. I really hope you enjoy. I've been watching the stream while recovering from LASIK and it's helping my anxiety. Well, I'm glad you're recovering. I hope it went well. And thank you for the mod. Okay, not bad. I just need to be smart and remember to save up stuff for the next part of the fight. Okay. Jesus. Okay. Whew. Okay. I think we can do it. Who's top 5 survivors? Wait, hold on. I didn't see the rest of it, but I think you just asked top 5. I would say my goat, engineer, obviously. And then... No! I don't even know what killed me! False Sun! How could you do this? Don't say easy money. Don't say easy money. It was not easy money. It was very hard fought money. Thank you very much. It was competitive. Finical, thank you for the prime. You're my goat. And also you too, Fortress Mungo. You're also my goat. That's a rip on the people that voted for the win. That should have been a win, but I was Halcyon Knight blocked me. I couldn't see him attack me.
Xavier420 underscore 2-tier Dex 100. How do you lose a false sun run?
Just like that. What's top 5 survivor for you, R&D? I'll tell you my top 5. Engie. No. In terms of fun, definitely Engie. I love an Engie. Love a captain run. Love an Acrid run. But Bite, I run Bite because I'm sane. Sometimes Blight can be a little interesting. Who else is out there, you know? Who really shines the light on all of this? Mercenary is fun, but he's the most fun if you have Parry. If you download the Parry mod, he's the most fun. I enjoy Bandit. Bandit's good. How many have I said so far? And then False Sun. Yeah. But he's actually gotten to the point where he might be so strong, he might be less fun now. I think Orion Phase 3 kind of sucks, not gonna lie. Did everyone wait? Did we see the voice lines? I wasn't even paying attention. That was the whole reason we got her. I forgot about her, honestly. Restart for the Chef Oil fix. Oh, that's my goat right there. And the Meridian Prime. Sure. Finish a 2-hour run. I still can do the Sojourn quest. You gotta stack that damage and sit in Sojourn for a long ass time. It increases by 500% per second you're in there. So staying in there is almost the most important part. I can't play on console, so first time watching stream live. What's up, bro? Would you say one of the new upcoming survivors feels a cosmic horror? Oh my god, excuse me. Cosmic horror more than Void or less? I'd say less. Isn't Void supposed to be like cosmic horror incarnate? Bro's literally an eldritch being. And by that, I mean commando. Ah. Dabooz! Thank you for the prime. New Roar 2 update, and I found a spare can of Zins and dip in my desk. You're living on a high note right now. You're zinned the fuck up. You're in it to zin it. In it to zin it. Oh yeah. I can kind of agree. Just don't use the best abilities. True. I think the spikes, yeah, you can choose differently. I think the stakes are better, but obviously you can use either. I think the lunar spikes are kind of fun now because you can Gatling gun that shit. But let's try it. Let's do a vote. Let's do who do we want to play? We can actually go to the False Sun fight and not be like, oh, we're definitely gonna die. Shout out Jeff. I had 3 shaped glass and 80 focus crystal and didn't get the damage achievement for Seeker. It's hopeless. I don't think shaped glass works from my testing, but it might have been bugged when I was trying it. As for the focus crystals, you need to have different items because same item getting multiple stacks is only additive, but different items is multiplicative. So if you have if you just got a delicate watch instead of the 81th focus crystal, you do a lot more damage. This isn't Thursday. Fact or cap? No comment on the cap. Be watching, but do let me know if you run into any bugs with the mods. I will fix ASAP. Okay, I'll try, but I'm honest to God. There's a chance I won't notice if there are any. RD, what did you think of meeting the team and other content creators? I thought everyone was cool. I thought the people that were working there were very awesome and also very passionate about the game. Very interested in making the game succeed. Talked to Bruno. Bruno was nice. I met a bunch of the people from the community, not just the content creators, but did you die? No. Did you? I hope there are more False Sun boss changes in the performance patch. I hope they make something about the Eclipse fight a little bit better. It's nice that we have a mod, but I do feel for console players who can't. Palm doesn't work for console players. They don't have all the bug fixes. It's a rip. Tested the mod and it's pretty stable, so you won't run into any, I think. I believe you. You tried to get the pearls with False Sun yet? Yes, sir. We've done it. It's broken. Who's your favorite? That's crazy. We need more R&D Thursday and other creator content. They need to fix multiplayer. I'm going to tell you, I hate playing multiplayer. I absolutely despise it. Even with friends, I'm like, ugh, begrudgingly. I'm like, can we just somehow stream side by side or something? Oh, wait, there was someone who was supposed to say that they were going to have their friend host the game for them and tell me if it lagged. Are you still here, person from the other day? Does DLC3 include some new system along the likes of void items like the drone stuff? I can't say anything about that. Whether or not true or false, I can't say. Whenever they reveal anything, I'll be able to say more. The last change I liked to the False Sun bosses gameplay is changing the laser to a wandering vagrant Nova. True! They should make it so if you step outside of the statue for a second, you instantly die. Also, let's play some Seeker. Woo! What's the debug menu mod? The debug menu mod? rephrase that. I'm not intelligent enough. Is there something wrong with multiplayer? No, it's just like laggy. Even I'm not sure what it is. It might be not like a, I don't know if it's like I don't know what it is. It is laggy and it bothers me because I notice it a lot. Like I'll be hit by something and I'll be like, that I dodged that. I could literally see the fireball hit behind me, but it still hits me. I'm like, okay, well, that's just not fun. You can live for it for a little bit, but when it actually kills you and then now you're forced to like watch your friends play for a little bit, you're like, this sucks. They need to fix the controller support on Steam. They broke with the Chef update. No, that's perfect. They shouldn't be allowing any controllers in this game. Controller, why don't you go play on console? Get at it. How's the upcoming DLC feel against Survivors of the Void? I still think probably Survivors of the Void is better, but not because... Probably just because the... I don't know if I could ever live without Trophy Hunter Tricorn, Credit Card, the Void items, like Benthic Bloom. I don't know if I could ever live without those items. Shipping request form, like those, it's just more items. And I think I think Trophy Hunter Tricorn should probably be like a base game thing, because it's kind of crazy how much better, how awesome it is to have that item. That item alone carries Survivors of the Void for me. You're telling me I can guaranteed get a boss item that I usually wouldn't see out of like 10,000 runs? Okay, hold on, chat. You know what? Let's vote. Let's vote. I'll put the power of the people, because it's not like a guarantee. Okay, should we run... Sojourn... Oh, Jesus, that's caps lock. And these are going to be rapid pace. Rapid pace. I like Lamlight's take on the update, less standing on a circle event and more unique approaches to missions and progress. I just watched that video, actually. And you know what? He pointed out something I didn't see, which was crazy. I was like, whoa, that's crazy. What is that? But, yeah, I agree. I feel like the standing in circle is really boring. When I host, my buddy can see me walk through enemies before everything explodes. That's probably his ping. I don't know if it is ping, because obviously there's ping issues. But even when I was playing on LAN with the other people there, I was still lagging, and I was like, I was thinking to myself, I was like, I kind of don't want to play multiplayer right now, because like we're playing the DLC, but I'm lagging and stuff, and I'm like, I blinked. Did bro already lose? No, we're voting. Reprieve. Okay, we're locking in Reprieve. And now, last vote. Nah, bro did one palm and instantly regretted it. I was thinking about, I was like, wait, we've played palm like almost every time. So I was like, should I really play palm again? Maybe we should play meditate. I get no lag when I host, and my friends usually say it's okay, but I get it. Trust me, you got to let your friends host one time. Trust me, you'll see it, because I've had that happen where, like, obviously I don't like complaining about it a lot, but when I play with my friends, I'm like, oh, I'm lagging a little bit. They're like, really? My ping is really good. My internet is awesome, so you shouldn't be lagging. It's probably your internet. And I'm like, no, you should let me host that. Let me show you the experience. So it looks like palm. Pretty sure I got a hemorrhoid from playing Inferno difficulty. The butt clench level is unsustainable. I forget which difficulty it was. There was one that was like not that bad. There's Armageddon and Inferno, and then there's Diluvian. Those are the three that I remember playing. I can't remember which is which. But one of them, I remember playing as Acrid, and it's whatever difficulty has regenerating health on enemies. It was a Xi construct that went into the air so far up, I could not reach it. Oh, wait, was it this mode? It might have been that mode, or it might have been just an overloading Xi construct. I can't remember. But long story short, I was hard stuck. Like I couldn't beat the boss because it would just block my projectiles. It was so far in the air I could not reach it, and it would just regenerate nonstop. I was like, okay, this is the worst enemy I've ever seen. Why did they put this character in the game? But did you know that Palm can pierce through walls? I hope people know this. Palm is for the pros because no self-revive. It's also for the base individuals because I'm not a fan of the self-revive. True. The self-revive, and don't forget the stats. You can't get stats with Palm. So you're locked out of like the two best parts of Seeker immediately. But Palm is dope. And if you're on console and you're playing with Palm, where it's currently bugged, or you don't, I guess if you're on PC and you don't have the mod that fixes it, you're even crazier. You're playing a bad character now. You're no longer playing a good one. So basically unkillable Mithrix before the fix? Yeah, basically. I was present when you discovered Palm Pierce. It's crazy! What the fuck is going on with your map? Cooler stages. That's crazy that we just got a recycler. I only run meditate, but I've never self-revived because I never die. Well, it's one of those things, you know what it's once you have that courage, right? You got that dog in you, and it's like, oh, I have meditate on. I could be completely unhinged right now. And then what you're doing actually ends up keeping you from dying. You know what I mean? You don't have the... I can't think of the word right now, but you're not... hesitation. You don't have the hesitation. You just go for the kill. I forgot I wasn't False Sun for a second. Wait, what's the palm bug? So the palm bug, I think... Someone explained it to me, but I didn't remember. It doesn't do the damage it's supposed to. I think it doesn't scale with level. So, like... It'll always act as if you have level 1 damage. Which means it's very weak. Because the other day, when we were playing Seeker, I was like, wait a minute, why is my third hit on my attack, on my M1, doing more damage than my palm? Even though it's supposed to do 250% damage per stack? And then we figured out it was bugged. Woo! Just got done with the gym. Didn't expect to see you here. Yeah, usually I'm pumping iron there, you know, at the gym with you, but... Take it a break. Take it a break to pump some roar. Some roar 2. Reprieve is just too cool not to take. True. Also, running all the worst abilities on Seeker, even though she's a broken monstrosity, makes you better than other people. I'm just gonna say it. I keep forgetting I have Recycler. I'm not used to this kind of power. Oh, look, it's where the meteors landed. It's the storm. This is where the storm happened. We seeked it. This is where it all began. A second stake? if you play the new DLC, does that mean it's in a state that's near releasable? Well, I would say that. I mean, it's playable, obviously, and you saw it in the trailer, right? So they've got a lot of the assets and stuff like built out, but this was more like a test. You know what I mean? Like they were basically looking for feedback on what they already had, and then they're going back with all the feedback that they got, and then they're gonna make changes based on that and whatnot. So it's in a state where it's playable enough that you can get like a Risk of Rain experience out of it. What do you recommend for Seeker's loadout multiplayer wise? Probably just always meditate. The balls soul spiral is broken as hell. Too good. Take it every time. If you're playing on Eclipse, probably Reprieve. If you're not, Sojourn, because it's broken as hell as well. But like I said, if you're an alpha male Giga Chad, you just take all of the worst abilities. So all the default abilities. No, hold on. No, you take Unseen Hand, Reprieve, and Palm. Bonus points if you're on console. I don't have a single debuff, man. You experienced any glitches when you were playing the DLC? Oh, yeah. There were some. There were some big ones, and there were some small ones. And then there were some that I'm not even sure if it was a glitch or not, or what happened, but... Actually, there was a funny one that I kind of was a tattletale on. It was pretty funny. I can't wait to tell you about it, Chad. It's so funny. Because when I saw it, I saw in my head, I was like, I imagined what this would do. And I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna try this out. And it happened, and I was like, okay, that can't be it. That's gotta be mentioned. Where's the damn Halcyon Shrine? Did I already open that? Yeah, I did.
Xavier420_ 2-tier Dex 100. Did they make a Femboy Commando or Merc skin?
Yeah, what do you think you get for beating the game? When they said the final boss wait, what did they say? Redefines the game, the end game? What do you think they meant? I should let you know, R&D, the cooldowns on laser and skill disabled with my mod are still shorter on E7. They're 1.5x shorter than 2x shorter because I want E7 to still be noticeable. Oh, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Even if it's a slightly shorter. Shrine of Order mentioned. Even if it's slightly shorter, that's better than current version. Although I will say, if anyone wants some pro tips on how to fight the boss, False Sun, on high Eclipse difficulty, he's kind of like a Stone Titan, or kind of like Mithrix and stuff like that, where if you get in melee range, he won't immediately do his like attack. He'll try to smack you a little bit, so you get a little extra time. Obviously, the problem is you're now in melee range of the False Sun, but if you're tanky enough to survive, or you have a way of dodging it, that might be a way of keeping him there a little bit longer. Chef is broken for real, for real. Ah. Okay, but does it actually redefine the end game?
I'm gonna be honest.
gonna have to hit you with a fat IDK, bro. Shrug emoji. A sucker for gigantic bosses when done well. I gotta. What can you tell us about the DLC? It's also on the stairs. I can tell you anything that I can tell you how I enjoyed it. A little bit about the experience of being there, and anything that they've released, like public knowledge. Past that, I can't really give you. What is the mod that fixes the palm bug? Let me get you for a second. Let me find it real quick. It's called Palm Patcher. I don't know why they didn't buff Unseen Hand. Well, it's Unseen Hand for a reason. How many people play tested? I think there was a good number. I tell you, it was like half the state of Texas, I'd say. I don't know if you're allowed to say, but do you think the new content was pretty balanced? Like nothing felt too strong or too weak? I don't know. Okay, so the problem was, well, actually I do know, and I want to give my opinion, but I feel like that's too much. But also at the same time, I didn't, like the playtest only lasted for like 2-ish days, but it wasn't like 24-hour days, obviously. Like we go to Gearbox HQ. Does this count as a boss for Palm? Nope. Of course he doesn't. I fucking hate you, House Knight. You suck. But we got to Gearbox HQ, and then we play it while we were there, but we had to be out by a certain time, so we only had like 2 days of like, I don't know, 4 to 5 hours. I mean, I skipped lunch and breakfast and shit and just kept playing, but and I remember the last day I was like, okay, I didn't see a lot of the items the first day. I need to like focus on seeing the items just to see them. So I didn't really get to test everything out. So I can't really say whether it was balanced or not. That's hilarious. Because low-key, I did not get to test everything. Texas is so big you fit a whole size Texas inside of it. That's true. Do you know how big Texas really is? Sonor's Whisper Stage 1 is fucking crazy work. That's crazy. I should have recycled it just for the fucking lulz, but I think that elite enemies should count as 2 for the Palm. Something needs to count for the Palm, because the Palm, low-key bad. It's fun, but bad. I don't know if all abilities should be like, oh yeah, this one's fun, but it's also terrible. Oh yeah? Nice try, Leptin Daisy. More like shipping request form. Rigged seated. I'll show you seated. Okay, here's a better question. Are the enemies still very jank or less jank than sauce? And no details, of course. I think out of everything, actually, you know what? I saw Race talk about this as well. So, not the enemy thing specifically, but I think the strong points were the oh hell yeah, were the items and the or not enemies, the items and no, I didn't mean to open you. Fuck me. Whatever, that works. I can't remember what the hell I was just saying. Oh yeah, the items and the characters. I think the characters like some of the most fun survivors I've ever seen in Risk of Rain 2. No way. No way. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to get a tonic. Come on. It says to be a new record for the amount of R&D streams. No. I've streamed a lot before. Is it better to do Halcyon IC before TP? I think so, because you could just take the teleporter, or you could take the portal without having to charge the teleporter all the way. What would you change about the palm? At least give you stats if you have the palm. The fact it gives you neither stat nor revive, that's all tied into meditate? Or at least increase the amount, so like you can do more damage with it than normal. It just feels very weak compared to the other one. The other one just has everything. It's kind of like False Sun's alternate laser now. Where the alternate laser is just so much better than Laser of the Father that taking Laser of the Father is a massive troll. You're trolling yourself. You're just choosing to have less fun. A Gore's Tome is crazy. Crazy work. I don't know what just happened. My hand disappeared. Talk about unseen. Most fun including mods? That's hard because there's some fun mods out there. But low-key, maybe. Low-key, maybe. They really did a good job on the DLC. I don't know if I want more shurikens, but I'll be a little ninja. Look at that. What's the cooldown on that? Oh, it increases damage? I didn't even know that. Wait, never mind. Fuck my primary. We're just gonna turn into ranged mercenary. Yeah, let's go! 3? Wait, so what does Palm actually get you then? Well, it gets you like all of the cause Tranquility, that's what it's called, right? The stacks. Once you get stacks of Tranquility, it increases like your other abilities. So Palm gets like more damage and stuff the more stacks you get. Your Soul Spirals do more damage and they last longer. Reprieve, I think, gets bigger or something, I forget. So that exists. But it doesn't give you anything innately to yourself. Bro, Lemurians on Eclipse are so scary. Why does Arnie not know how Shuriken stack? Because I hate the item. I'm a hater. I'll say it. Never looked at that shit in my life. Seed of Life? Speaking of. Damn it! Give me a Gores. So buffs, powers, not stats? Exactly. Exactly. Oh, heck yeah. I'm richer than a witcher. I'm poorer than a horror, I guess. I don't know. It's like arguably harder to stack with worse benefits. It is just straight up harder to stack unless you're doing the boss. Then it's easier to stack. But throughout the stage, it's harder because you don't have, like, enemies don't group up unless you have reprieve. Reprieve makes it slightly easier, so. Radar scanner gets no respect around here. I love a radar scanner. I'm just looking for a damn credit card. Okay? There's some debt that needs to be had. Action. Oh. That Lemurian was carrying some contraband. I'm glad I killed him. Already live again. Christmas came early, gang. High five on Christmas. Call me Christmas. Hear me out. A printer that combines items, buffing their buffs and giving you a new buff. A printer that combines items, buffing their buffs and giving you a new buff. So you mean like... Warped Echo and Growth Nectar. Hey, J. Cool, what's up? Happy Christmas. Pack-a-Punch. True, that's Pack-a-Punch. Let's Pack-a-Punch our items. That'd be sick. Pack-a-Punch. Will dead players play as drones like in Roar? Wait, you could do that in Roar? I didn't play a single. I didn't play a single. God damn it. Hold on. I muted myself so you didn't hear me clear my throat, chat. That was gross. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I never played Risk of Rain Returns multiplayer. I did not know that existed. Okay. Maybe we could change when we give 2 meditate stacks every 3 hits and have a max of 8 other than 7 just to make Palm a bit better. Yeah, I think they need to increase the max stacks to make it better. I think that would be a decent change. Because then it would be like meditate buffs you and then Palm buffs your abilities. And even if it was like more stacks overall, like, I don't know, 12 instead of just 7. I think even that would be balanced because you're going up against literal revive. You're trying to out. I can't think of the word here, but the other ability fucking revives you and gives you stats, man. It's hard to beat. I'm so bored at work. Start a fire. Cause workplace drama. Talk to the hand fixed? Yeah. Well, no. I have a mod for it. I guess that's the first step, huh? I guess, you know what? Maybe we should stop talking about how to make it better and let's just make it work. Watch this. Oh, yeah. We're about to get like 10 stacks. Oh, yeah. That was 2 stacks. Never mind. Question mark. God, I love Sticky Bomb. I just love seeing Sticky Bomb. There's something about a Sticky Bomb that just makes me happy. Are we done with this stage? Oh yeah, there's just that thing. There's just that thing over there. Hold on. Ooh, crits. Ooh, gasoline. Ooh, squid polyp. Watch it kill me in this void cradle. It's 3 stacks in 10 minutes. Yeah, this ability's broken. It's kind of strong. Beware, be wary. You immediately get it once you get the boss, but till then. Maybe you have a kink for sticky things? Well, if it's just the one sticky thing, that doesn't sound like a kink. That seems like an exception. Be cool if the hand gives you a different bonus to the self-revive at 7 stacks, something more damage-based. 50% damage buff. Well, I mean, it does technically give you damage since it increases that, but I see what you're talking about. I see what you're talking about. Maybe crits? Gives you crits? I don't know. But meditate gives every player in your stack, by the way, if you're playing multiplayer. I know you someone asked me earlier what you would do for multiplayer. Give it a built-in tricorn. True. You just grab their souls. I'm taking it. Take me to the blue portal. %100% chance to kill. Woo! Woo! I don't hear thunder rumbling. I have earplugs in. I don't hear it. Ignore the rumbling of that thunder. Yo. Yo. Can I get a yo mama? I said it should give you palms on normal autos, basically infinite pierce autos. Yo. What about safe auto though? What if with hand tranquility stacks increase crit damage? Hey, there we go. I'll go to the void portal for you. Can I still go to the all path here? This is probably the only time I'm ever going to test this, so. What's over there? Do you think they should make a void? Ah! What do you think they should make a void item? That's a good question. People have been asking that since the dawn of time. I'm not sure. I mean, I could probably think of one. There was one that came up the other day that was cool. I liked it, but I can't remember it off the top of my noggin now. There's a couple that are pretty cool. Oh shit! What would corrupted gas do? Oh, that's what it was. It was, instead of ignition tank, it was like frost something. Like dry ice. Oh! I blew him up. What should I do? I'm taking chronic because I'm expanding right now. I'm expanding so hard. Where's the thing? Over there. Pick up some items. Allegedly easier to do. That's not an item. That's a sell. I'm poor? I can't afford it? Whoa. Oh, I did not kill anything. Never mind. Focus crystal on him? That's hilarious. You go in the alt pack if you go to new on stage 3. God damn it. Can these things make noise or something? Also, shurikens carrying me because I can't reach with my normal shit, but shurikens sure can. A backup magazine, I see that up there. Corrupted Sale Star gives 2 items. If one can be corrupted, it is, and you get a 3rd. Ooh. Corrupted Sale Star, but every item it just gets... What the f... I'm not even in the circle! I'm not outside the circle. I'm not... What the fuck do you mean?! That was my fault for molding, but I wasn't even in the area! I'm sorry for recommending the point. Woo! Okay, I thought I had a little time to mold. I thought I had a couple seconds to myself to mold, and then a second one came in. You've been coconut mauled. Does R&D win? You know, it doesn't feel good to hit this no button that many times in a row. It dehumanizes me. Your fault for staying in fields with AoE enemies. I was thinking I was going to finish that one, get the item, buy like 2 chests or something, and then leave. So, crazy work that it ended up doing that to me. Have you tried winning? No, I don't think I have. Actually, I haven't tried that the entire day. Oh, classic. Oh, this is rough. Rough? Let's give all of the survivors a chance. We'll do this. We'll give all the survivors a chance to roll and rock. Did someone say rock and stone? What does Void Fields give you when you finish it? Well, if you finish all of them, it's a guaranteed red item at the end. Guaranteed. Like, the further you go along, the higher the rarity of the items you get, basically. How is it always Commando? Oh, sorry, YouTube. You got to go to the Twitch. Go to the pinned comment. Go to Twitch and type a number. I wish it worked on YouTube. It sadly doesn't. It's a Twitch poll overlay. Don't blame me. Blame the fact that the Twitch poll doesn't like other streaming services, I guess. Okay, look up. What is it? It's Commando. You know what, chat? Maybe you shouldn't be allowed to vote. Maybe there's a reason that you're not able to do things like this. As soon as I open up the world, y'all ruin it. Okay, here's the deal. I cook. Wait, I'm so shiny on this map. Oh my god. I look oiled up on this map. Like crazy. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's so many try shops. No way. No way. No way. No way they give us a credit card here. No way. They wouldn't do it. No way. If that's a credit card, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll Deus Volt. I'll do something. We would be here for like the next 20 minutes, but it would be so insane. Okay, thank God. Thank God. If it was a credit card with all these multi-shops up here, I'd be like, yeah, Commando does start with a +1 stat. That's I'd instantly create a guide and be like, okay, just roll Commando. He's got +1 charisma. He rizzes. Oh no, the Red Cooter gang is... Ooh. You've got the ad too? So everyone's got the ad then, right? Chat was convincing me that I was the problem the other day. But now today I've got all the people with the Red Gooner gang. The Riz Mando. Oh my god, why is there so many try shops? I hope there is a credit card so I can buy all of these and feel bad for myself. Ooh, we're getting the bolstering lantern. Commando attack speed, bolstering lantern. Ooh. Oh, and I get repulsion armor? Remember, chat, if you play Eclipse 8, a propulsion armor makes it so like wisps for the majority of the game will not apply a curse to you. It's really cool. Where the f is this thing? There's an equipment try shop, I think? No way. I'm quoting you. Can they even spawn on this map? Never mind, I lied. Oh. Is it time to finally buy Seekers? I'd say yes. If you were on the fence and you're like, is the game... If you were going to buy Seekers, but then we're like, oh wait, no, it's a disaster now. Then I'd say yes. But if you were never going to buy Seekers, then it's like more of a... Who knows? Crazy Warped Echo play, though. I'm just going to put that out there because... Wow. Tougher times, Wecco. Another Wecco or glasses. No! Oh. If only I had a credit card, huh? Think of how much better our lives would be. I think there was an item in the area that we spawned in. I'm gonna go back real quick just to check. I don't want to get a C- on my report card at the end of the stage. Bro, Halcyon Knights are actually being menaces. They're flying up and sniping me. It's actual heresy that they're allowed to laser you and move towards you. And they're not slow when they're moving towards you while lasering either. They're actually decently quick. There are actually 2 items here. It's a good thing I checked. I wanted to buy Seekers on release, but I gave it a try to marinate, and the 90% negative rating ratio on Steam put me off heavy. But yeah, that was a good call. It wasn't exactly purchasable, right? It was not good on release. Then they fixed the bugs, it got better. Then they fixed the items, got better. Then it fixed the fight, better. Then they fixed the survivors, and now we're basically at a point where it would have been. So, it's nice. I think you care more about survivors than buy seekers if you care more about items than buy void. That's true. That's true. I personally would not be able to live. I talked about this earlier. I could not live without survivors of the void items. But I think the Seekers of the Storm characters are better, in my personal opinion. Like, fun-wise, and definitely power-wise now. Wait, where's the Halcyon Knight? Was it over here? Do we have a Halcyon Knight? Am I going to have a talk with the Red Gooner gang? It came from YouTube so I could vote, but it took me too long to log in. That's a rip. You can still gamba, I think. What mod gives the report card? Stage recap is the mod name. Oh, it's up there. Okay, we do have one. Armor plate plus echo synergy. Armor plate plus echo plus repulsion armor. Oh wait, no, wait. Plus teddy bears is what I meant. In all seriousness though, what does the map look like this? Is it a mod? Cooler? Yeah, it's cooler stages. I always forgot egocentrism for Survivors of the Void. It's so good too. I do like some of the items from Seekers of the Storm. They're fun. But Trophy Hunter, ooh, that's your Trophy Hunter credit card. Egocentrism. Oh. Lost a little bit of its allure, Seekers of the Storm did, when they took away Antler Shield. So, it's definitely a -1 for them, but I think overall they improved. Even if they, you know, trip and fell along the way. Commando run in this economy. I opened up all survivors instead of just Seekers of the Storm survivors, and wouldn't you know it, chat immediately sprinted. It's like having a child and they just pull out a fork and run immediately to the power outlet. Is that the new stage of the DLC of this thing? The House Guy Shrine? This is how you get there. Oh my god, he's right behind me, isn't he? Fall down. Fall down. I'm gonna kill him the fall damage. This is dumb. Come on, buddy. Come all the way down here. Oh my god, he's actually faster than me. Imagine dying to fall damage. I can't. That's so fucking funny. Being a Halcyonite and dying to fall damage. Bro, you're washed. Well, now I have to trek all the way back up there, though. So who really lost? The Commando Suppressor fires anything that speaks. Also, I think SOTS has lower lows but higher highs for the items. But SOTS has more consistent items, so all of them would be pretty solid. They're pretty good. Also, it's Commando Suppressor fire for people who don't know this. Seekers of the Storm changed the way that stuns work. So instead of just refreshing, so a 1.5 second stun, we'll just keep refreshing to 1.5 seconds every time it's reapplied. Instead now, if you do a 1.5 second stun, every time it will be added. So if you do 2, it'll be 3 seconds. Which is why Suppressor Fire is goated. A friend of Discord was discussing the announced DLC and they gave me hope for Handy. Oh, part of the Handy tribe, huh? Doom the Dark Ages stream when it releases? Nah, I got the Oblivion remastered in my. Oh my god. Oh. That's crazy. We have an ATG. Oh, that's crazy. Whoa, excuse me. I didn't mean to burp. That was gross. I was excited. What was I saying? Oh no, I already have Oblivion remastered in my car. I can't do it, man. I can't. That's already like $60 out. I gotta be chill. Why are there 3 though? 2 I understand because I hit the Shrine of the Mountain. Why are there 3? Breaching mid over beads? No, you take all of them. Is that why enemies just stand there sometimes? Yes. At first I thought it was a bug when the DLC first came out, but no, it's because you're stunning them frequently. The stun stacking thing is finally gonna be fixed according to Press in the Discord. No! Someone stop him! It's so good! No! It's the one thing that makes stun grenade actually worth it. Because you can stun Lemurians or something like that. It actually does make stun grenade more viable on things like Eclipse or something like that. And dealing with Halcyonites with stun grenade is so much better. Don't do it! No, no, oh, oh, no! That was crazy. That was crazy. Chat, is this real? How did that just happen? That was a crazy death. I had to rewatch that. That one's getting an instant replay on that one. Oh my god, just knocked me down. Oh my goodness gracious. That was crazy. I can't believe, I thought for a second, I was like, oh man, it's gonna knock me into the Vagrant explosion. I couldn't have imagined in my wildest dreams it would knock me off the edge. Oh, I got edged by the Gooner gang. The Red Gooner gang. Great googly moogly. That was a great run too. Now I don't get to play Commando? Shh. Should have picked the grenade. Right. See, if I would have been able to stun that golem, I'd be alive right now. Just saying. Mario. All right, chat. I think I'm going to hop off these nuts. High five, chat. This is a short stream today, only because I'm short, IRL, like 2 feet tall. But I think probably on tomorrow. Commando needs more skills. True. True. Commando needs something. He needs a trampoline so I don't die to fall damage like that. Or training wheels for a tricycle. Boo. Don't boo. Don't boo me. Listen. We've been here grinding and finding. Might be on tomorrow. Probably be on tomorrow. Probably. But I'm also going to try to work on more videos for the tubers. Because, wow. We got a lot. We got the loadouts. We've got the tier list. We've got the... What's the other thing? We've got something else, probably. Anyway, thanks for everybody for coming in. I heart emoji you. You're awesome. Twitch people, we're gonna raid the Risk of Resources. They're doing their runs right now. We'll just raid them, and then I'll rate you 10 out of 10, chat, because you're hot. Copy and paste this, because no way I'm typing that shit in. And YouTube people, I heart you. See you tomorrow. Is there a mod that makes headsets Jordans? That's sick. I need my Air Force Ones. Bye, YouTube. Bye. Even me? I forget what I said, but yeah, you're a 10 you're an 11 out of 10, Xavier. Bye, everybody. See you tomorrow. Heart.